It's really, really my honor that you all guys came out spending 3 hours of your life and you have so many things going on. But believe me, at the end of this presentation, these 3 hours you spend, if you pay full attention, it will stay for your life. You will gain so much out of it. I'm not only you will gain it, but I'm expecting each one of you will work as an ambassadors and will go out and spread the message. And in your lifetime, you will affect at least 10 people in your life. So we'll see who is God. You will feel like you are now 19 years old, attending the college, taking the first class, you need to take Religion 101. So that will be it. What are Abrahamic and Dharmic faiths? That's the main focus of my talk. What are interfaith marriages? Natural cause of relation, how relationship built, and role of parents and community, what we could do it. I'm an interfaith marriage consultant. I have guided some 1,200 youths. They come to me that I have these issues, that issues. I'm pregnant. What should I do now? Nobody knows. It's only 1 month going on. So I have really chance of knowing what probably their parents will know after a year or two, or probably never. And probably they will not talk to anybody else, but they will tell me everything. Because I'm some cyber guy admin. They don't know who they are. And their name is, so they are hidden. So that way I have an opportunity to know something very, very dear, very inside, which none of you will ever have chance. Or even marriage counselor may have limitations. Again, I'm an absolutely non-profit organization. It's not religious organizations, not attached to any organizations. And I'm absolutely working 100% non-profit. I put it even in my book. I'm not going to make a penny out of this book. Even though I make $1 million, I'm going to non-profit use. I'm not for or against interfaith marriages, and that's why I want to be very clear. Don't feel that, oh my God, this guy is going to say that, walk away. That's not true. As a matter of fact, I have seen many interfaith marriages are really striving versus there are so many divorces within faith. So why this thing happens, that's something we will analyze it. And I'm not here to point fingers, which is very important. I'm not here to say, you know, those guys do these things. They would point finger at us. And actually, it's a losing proposition. Further, as a community, you have to know that if somebody's son or daughter married to somebody, and generally I have seen the tendency that, अरे देखा, उसने लड़की ने क्या कर दिया? इतना मोह हो गया उसका. अरे, why we are putting salt in their wound? So we need to really take seriously help to help them out. So now, you may be wondering how, or I'm a cancer research scientist. I have no interest in religion and all those things. Then how it all started, how I got onto it. May 20, 2006, 12:30, I learned that one of my relatives is married to a Muslim. So right away I sat down on Google and searching on it, I started getting hot flashes. How can this be? In few more months, I got a wedding invitation from a church. Right away, I sat on Google's website of that church and went to church to come for it. And the church says, yes, the Hindu will have to sign a prenuptial agreement that their Hindu heritage will end. Now we'll have a Christian heritage will start. That's the document you have. I said, why? And parents probably even don't know that their daughter is or son is going to sign this kind of things. So it really hits me hard. And that was in 2006. I could not sleep many nights. I keep on tossing, turning. It doesn't make sense. It does not make. So out of therapy for my sleeplessness, I took a piece of paper and started writing my all those thoughts. And ultimately, I published it in Hinduism Today. They really like it and then give me forum. But still, problem was always that when I talk to anybody, they say, "Dilip, kya? The hidden karta hai." This is no issue. You think it's there. It's not their issue. So I could not convince anybody that this is something worth looking into it. So I took it on myself. Instead of focusing locally, fighting locally, I took it internationally and set up the web forum, interfaithsadi.com or one. In the beginning, the website was really, I mean, nobody will come to your website. Why they will come to you? But then I got two good hits. Let's look at what was the hits there. This Matiha, she writes it on it's a public forum, so she wrote it. She says that she's born to Muslim father and a Muslim mother, and the first thing she ever read was Quran. And she was 100% Muslims and Dal Nagri. But at age 14, she found it out that her mother was Hindu. And when she heard the total story, she got so pissed off. At age, she became adult. At age 18, she hired a lawyer, get the mother divorced, get her certified as a physician, and now she is a practicing physician. You should read that story. It's on page 187 of the book. It will really move you. During the same time, there is another guy came, Sham. He was happily married to a Muslim lady for 18 years and has 3 children. Now all of a sudden, his wife started wearing a veil. Not only that, she will tell him, "You are a kafir." Kafir. Kafir is a word which it's a worst person in the world. That's kafir. Even his children will not stop respecting because you are something untouchable. So he got so depressed about it, and you should read again on page 181. He was so depressed about these things, and he says, "I'm suffering from asthma, and each day I hope that I will have a big asthma attack and die. It will be easier for me to die than face my parents and tell them that your grandkids are no more Hindus. I keep on fooling you. Sorry, it was not right." Now you have to know that from 2009 to 2016, this guy admin keeps on posting. It was a major team of 2 people, me and Google. I don't need anybody. Google keeps on anything. Google says go there. That's it. Even today, you put it on Google certain terms, Hindu-Muslim marriage. Boom. First will be this one. So by now I have some 23,000 comments. Actually, none of your comments may be on that website. And still there are 23,000. Everybody's view, from all faiths. That's the beauty about it, that people from all faiths could contribute. So if I say anything, people will challenge you right there, right now. And there are 1,200 experiences, and there are millions of hits on this website. And now I'm summarizing all my experience in this book. So when you read 320 pages, I mean, you have all 12 years of my research. I'm a scientist. I have my PhD. Actually, this is my another PhD. Actually, it's like 2 PhDs. 12 years of research, collection of a lot of data. It's normally we publish paper. Now I'm publishing a book.